just chilling out.
Woohoo, chilling out.
But unfortunately, we missed Hunt the Monster.
We have a seashell on our back. We're a hermit crab.
Okay, so we've only got one monster between us and the final boss, so let's hunt the Uragon.
We're hunting Aragon?
Or Uragon. We're hunting. Matter of fact, when we did this thing, I want you to tell me who it reminds you of, if anybody.
I'm afraid.
Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get the stuff. Also, whoops, I didn't speed it up. Oh well, just staying that way.
I'm going to very quietly type.
Gives me time to look up what the armor does. I wonder if people were getting kind of upset with that. Like, he doesn't know what the armor does? Come on, man.
I think at this point they're used to it.
I don't know what every fucking set of armor in the game does.
I mean, you're actively looking it up, so I mean, that's better than usual.
Okay, well, the main thing is, defense up medium, bombardier, stamina thief, doggy paddler, which is a negative skill, and torso up, which is a thing we should talk about.
I think at this point we're looking at the armor before we got to the monster, which is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, you know, it gives me time to talk about how the okay, so torso up as a skill. Any piece of armor that has that as a skill will have 10 points in it.
What the fuck?
So wait until you see his face.
What?
That big old chin.
I don't know what this reminds me of. It looks like someone put out 1,000,000 cigarettes on his back.
Would you say it reminds you of Jay Leno?
It reminds me of something from Monster Factory.
Cheetah Dave.
Yeah, kinda.
But anyway, torso up. Like I was saying, any piece of armor that has it on there will have 10 points in it, so you automatically get the skill torso up.
That's pretty good.
However, that same piece of armor will have no other skill points.
That's kind of bad.
Well, the reason that is the skill torso up takes the skill points on your chest piece and doubles them.
Oh.
So, torso up is a good place to start if you want a clown suit.
I can see this is already going to be a very annoying fight.
Okay, so let's go through the checklist. Brute Wyvern.
Yeah?
So the part that the hammer is the best against the head, right?
Looks like it's made out of iron or something. It sounds like it's made out of iron.
Get ready for it, because here comes the main problem. Bounce!
That's like our heaviest weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hell. We're not going to be able to take out his chin. I bet the chin's a breakable part, too.
The chin is a breakable part. So is the tail.
You bounce off the fucking tail?
That's pretty much it. I do not bounce off the tail. Matter of fact, the chin, I think, is the only part of the Uragon I bounce off of.
What do we need? A blue? High blue?
Blue or charged tats or bombs.
So I bet you
Yeah,
can
it's
make a
like-
kick-ass hammer from this guy's shit.
I think so, actually. The main problem I think the Uragon one has, I think it has really low affinity, like negative affinity.
Oh boy. Seriously, I cannot get over the fact that it looks like someone put out 1,000,000 cigarettes on his back.
You may also remember that, like I mentioned at some point, that we would get things called a lava nugget from a monster, and that would give us a shitload of resources, so we'd need to farm more.
Sure.
Well, this is that thing.
Okay.
Uragon. I'm not sure if you noticed it when we were getting the thing, but hey, we got an old pickaxe in the thing in the box.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. So we're gonna try and break its tail and then knock it over, so we can mine from its tail.
This thing really does look kind of like Chiquita did.
It's a good episode.
It really was. I just started watching Monster Factory last week, folks, so I'm still kind of...
I introduced Devil Knight into Monster Factory. It's really good.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright, so the main thing is, even though we bounce, we should still aim for its head occasionally, because we can stun that way. I mean, we're still doing stun damage. We made it, we tired it out a little bit faster by hitting it in the face.
Is it throwing fireballs at you?
It's throwing little rocks, and those little rocks will stay on the ground until it pounds its chin on the ground, and when it does, those things blow up.
That's not great.
We can also hit those rocks ourselves, and they'll still blow up. But really, we're going to be spending most of the fight directly underneath it, just hitting his legs. And that kind of sucks because, like, the main thing about Monster Hunter is breaking parts. And we don't do a lot of that in this fight.
Yeah, this is, like we've been talking about the past several videos, this is another case of the fucking dearth of weapons in program.
Yeah, I mean, this fight went better than I thought it would, but it still really sucks. And afterwards I watched the fucking footage again, and I was like, man, this episode's gonna fucking suck. And there's not a whole lot I could do about it. Like, I could have re-recorded, but I don't think I could have gotten much better results considering the weapon I have and everything like that. This is probably actually kind of the best we could have done.
I mean, we're not doing too bad here because you're kicking its ass pretty hard.
Yeah, the main thing is we bounce off the chin. That's not as bad as it could be. We're using a hammer so we can't chop off the tail after we break it. But we can at least get the good stuff out of it.
That's what's important.
And honestly, I don't really intend on making Uridon armor, so... Although Uridon armor is great in that it makes you fucking huge.
I bet it looks awesome.
There are a lot of armor sets in Monster Hunter that you can describe as makes you look like a Gundam. Fucking Uridon armor makes you look like a Gundam. Like one of the blocky ones from Gundam 8 MST.
I kind of can't wait. Someday someone's going to make a Monster Hunter cross Gundam thing. Like where you're Gundam hunting giant monsters or something.
That'd be neat, but I bet you... Well, okay. Let's talk about Gundam Breaker 3. One of the best games I've played this year.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not Monster Hunter for one, but it is neat in that you break off parts of enemies to make your own strongest Gundam.
So that's kind of what I was thinking it should be.
And like, okay, so like it plays more like a Diablo game when you get right down to it.
I can get behind it.
Like, you know, it also it can shoot gas at us that lights us on fire.
You.
Yeah, like, okay, so like Gundam Breaker 3 is amazing, is the long and short of it. You should play Gundam Breaker 3. The cool thing is it has a Southeast Asia version, so you can play it in English.
But it's funny you mentioned Diablo. Did you catch up on the news from the BlizzCon recently?
I don't keep up with anything Blizzard does.
Because they're going to remake Diablo 1 and Diablo 3.
That could be neat. Like,
yeah, kinda. Yeah, 16 levels, 4 major bosses, whatever. Also, they're adding a Necromancer as downloadable content.
Well, shit, I own Diablo 3 on PS4, so maybe I should get that.
Yeah, kinda. I think the Necromancer's coming like in January or something. I don't know for certain.
Also, fuck you, Vernopoulos, you're still shit.
Always.
Right in your stupid ear.
Ran right over it.
And that card got meat.
Meat you can burn.
I should just burn every piece of meat I get from fucking... Like, not
you
like,
already
oh, you
do.
Well, not you did the thing that is correct within the terms of the game's mechanics, but incorrect in the terms of real actual life. And more of like, I should just straight up just let it go until it is burnt meat.
I am sad. The local steakhouse closed down the other week.
That's fucked up. I
Yeah.
should go without stage.
Like there's a fucking Outback in the area, but it's fucking Outback.
Well, I mean, I've been to some Outbacks that are pretty good. They're not like the best steak ever, but like they're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean this was a Logan Steakhouse though. I mean, the whole fucking company closed down.
Damn. That's a lot of steak just gone.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment of silence for that. Okay.
You say moment of silence. Bounce, bounce.
That'll be a great point to time the video on. Also, instead of fire gas, sometimes it can shoot steam gas. I broke the sail too.
Cool.
Say hello to the only part break we get in this entire video. So yeah, that kind of sucks.
So this is
Later on.
this is neither here nor there, but does standing on those fumaroles actually hurt you?
If it shoots up gas, it'll knock you back, and I think it does a small amount of damage.
Okay, that's good.
And I accidentally hit a thing, and so it blew up and blew me up with it. And I want so desperately to break that chin, so I'm going after it, even though I bounce so much.
You should
I
carry
usually
bombs.
pay for it. I should have brought bombs with me. I really should have.
Like, do you have like a weight limit or something like that?
You have a limited number of inventory spaces.
Oh, okay.
Like, anytime we're in town, we can just fucking store all our shit in the item box. We got like 16 pages at like 1,000,000 spaces each. But like, when we're in a mission, we have like, I think it's 30 or so spaces. And it's like 3 pages at like maybe 8 items please, so not even 30 spaces.
That's 24.
Yeah, and we have 1 page that is reserved specifically, and this is like it's like a 4th page, specifically reserved for anything we might have been carrying if we were a gunner.
And I imagine a bunch of the stuff you can pick at the start of the mission is just like fills up half your slots.
Yeah, it fills up your inventory. So what might happen sometimes when you go into harvest stores, you might be like, hey, I've gathered a whole lot of stuff, but I need to make room. Well, better get rid of the map. But see, the map isn't a problem to me anyway, because eventually I'll just remember all this shit.
Sounds like me playing Terraria.
And I'm like running desperately towards this tail, just like I need to get the mine off. But I did.
Like, what's the
Yeah.
one thing I need the least here?
Well, I mean, I wasn't doing it too many hits, and like pretty much immediately after I mined it, it got up. So it rolled around so far away from me, and when it rolls around when it's tired, it'll fall over most of the time.
And then on top
Also
of that,
check-
your weapon power decreased like immediately.
Check that fucking sick dodge out.
Wow, it's throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, it just pissed releasing.
It's just trying to hit you with its chin the whole time.
Desperately wants to be dead, but it will not get his wish. Ow. Cannot defeat Steak. Except when they do later on in this game. Not necessarily in this video, but you know, G-Range is eventually gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to those videos.
I'm looking forward to him. G-Range's cool as hell. Anyone who's played Monster Hunter can probably vouch. G-Rank is fucking rad.
I know this is just kind of out there, but I love that this thing has got like 2 headlights right on the top of its eyes.
I never thought of them as headlights. They just kind of look like eyebrows.
It just looks like headlights to me. I'm looking at like a car, it's just stupid like that.
He's got the same sort of eyebrows that like Shiba Inus get, where they just sort of look like little dots.
Yeah, kinda. This is a pretty goofy looking monster, all told.
Yeah, he compared to Adnatra, which we have established is fucking awesome. Eurodon looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I do like that it rolls around like a tire. That's pretty good.
When I first thought it, my first thought was like one of those Kirby enemies.
Like, yeah, it would have been kind of weird if it was just that all the time. So, but like, man, too bad it's a Brute Wyvern, so it has all million hit points.
Yeah. A lot of fucking Brute Wyverns in this game.
Yeah. Plus, this game just has HP bloat. So. Also, Cha-Cha was losing his shit throwing explosives everywhere, I think.
Speaking of explosives, what it looks like cherries or like cherry bombs on the ground back there? What are those?
They're just little lumps of like weird explosive rock.
Fair enough. Bomb rocks exist in this game. Bomb flowers.
Bomb fish exist in this game. Also, I did bring bombs technically.
You brought fish?
No, I brought bombs.
Oh.
In that there were barrel bombs in the fucking in the place.
Oh,
The box. But hey, it's limping.
sweet. Fight's almost over.
Yeah, this one wasn't too interesting. Sorry about that.
I say that and it's got 6 minutes left in the video.
Well, story shit's gonna happen. Like I said, we only had this one between us and the final boss, so there's literally nowhere else to go.
Yeah, true.
And I am gonna go for the capture because I am Star Wars like that. So, at least this time. Last time I wasn't.
It's kind of anticlimactic.
Last time I was a fool.
You brought a trap with you this time.
I got my priorities in order.
Huh.
I started prancing during the victory cutscene.
Which has more HP, this guy or the Fire Gyagras?
That's a great question. Probably this guy, but like, I was like on him the whole time, and like he doesn't have the gimmick where he can just become invincible.
True. There's also that other guy we did like an hour ago. What was he called?
I don't know. Steve?
It was like the 15-minute video, I don't remember.
Oh, Diablos.
Oh yeah, that guy.
We're not supposed to let him know that we're recording these back to back.
Shit, they don't care. The one we did 3 weeks
The illusion
ago.
is ruined!
Man, I can't believe how Black Friday turned out.
Oh man, here we are in the winter of 2035.
Yeah. So let's see how big this fucker is.
Probably too damn big.
I'm sure it's over 2,500 whatevers. 2090.3.
We should just start playing over-under with what it is.
I think that's kind of conservative. 68 feet 6 inches. Sure. Okay.
Hey, now let's talk to everybody. So a bunch of people are going to talk at us about the C-Deus.
Cha-Cha has a hover thing on the back of its head.
Also, hey Cha-Cha and Pamba got some stuff for me.
Shock Trapper.
Yeah, they also learned all the skills, like, ever.
Sweet. Probably.
Not really. I always use, like, very specific skills for them, which is, like... Yeah. I'm gonna wait for a second while these things tick down.
I love how the background music seems to have changed. Like, it's very,
It's a little more somber.
yeah, somber, kind of climactic. Meow Body hunts on an empty stomach.
Well, he's a cat. Gotta do cat things.
At least the village chief likes us.
That's because we're the greatest. Also, Guild Sweetheart has got our back.
Ah, I like that.
She's lying. to the guild. And it's like, now she get forced to bad days too. And we're thinking, you're going to get fired.
I'm pretty sure even though she got fired, she'd just still hang around the village and do the job for us.
Okay, so they got the base camp ready at the place where we're going to go fight the Sea Days at.
Save Mogu Village.
We will do just that next time. But first, just talk to everyone else, you know. There's important things we gotta do.
Choo Choo?
Who cares what his name is?
Chow Chow? That village request icon was flashing.
It's Lala and Humperdinck.
Who?
You know, the two Danuses that follow us around all the time.
Oh.
So hey, village is in very grave danger, but we really need to consider expanding our honey operation.
Yeah. Busy bees. I still love that pun.
Gotta get busy bees.
I still love that pun. There's a cat in our house.
It's the Chamberlain.
Okay. Has he always been there?
Yeah, he's always been there.
Well,
He
then
helps us put our furniture in place.
I am really, really unobservant then.
But anyway, let's show off.
I mean, yeah,
There
that
we
cat
go.
was always there. I knew he was there.
Okay, bye.